The United States is the #1 trash-producing country in the world at more than 1,600 pounds per person per year. And that's according to a University of Southern Indiana study.
With waste becoming more difficult to ditch, it's important that Americans embrace a zero-waste mentality. Technology and sustainability expert Gail Barnes joins us now with some tips on how we can adopt a greener lifestyle. Gail, it's good to have you here.
It's lovely to be here.
What are some of the simple things people can do to become more green?
3 simple things.
Okay.
First of all, ditch the jogging and start plogging. As you jog or walk, you pick up, look what I found this morning, you pick up trash.
Okay.
95% of flexible plastic waste cannot be recycled, so it goes straight to landfill. That's not a statistic, that's a shame. So that's thing number 1 you can do. Thing number 2 is related, and that is to pack a compostable lunch. Now remember I said this?
Yes.
95% not recyclable. Now everything here is compostable, from this powder that you can mix in with
coconut
your drink.
Okay, coconut.
It's electrolyte replenishment, so if you're into hot yoga, this is the stuff to drink afterwards. And this, incredibly enough, you can see the Tipper technology. It's a startup in Israel that I've done quite a bit of work with. Totally compostable. This package is as compostable as the tomato.
Okay, it's an eco bag. It looks like plastic, but it's not.
It looks like plastic, it feels like plastic, except it is compostable, so it can go straight into the compost bin.
Of course.
Naturally as this orange. So really this is plastic that nourishes the earth and doesn't pollute it when this orange is eaten.
So Gail, show us on those plastic containers, what do we look for on the packaging to let us know that it's compostable?
Something to look for is, let's use this one because this is the clearest. You can see that it's certified home compostable by Vincott. Also look for the Tipper technology, the Tipper logo. It's really breakthrough technology in terms of being completely and utterly compostable.
Well, now this is a very cute little container. Is this for people who don't have a big backyard to build their compost pile? When I think of compost pile, I think of big piles of leaves and branches and grass clippings, but this is kind of cute.
It is.
I think that's just to get it to the curb. It's not actually to create compost for the garden.
Well, you know, it's to collect it to either feed your worms if you're into red regulars, or it's to put in your own compost heap, or to take to the curb for collection. But it is pretty cute.
That is. So, Gail, what are some other things that we should keep in mind? Because I know in some countries they actually tax the manufacturer if their products have a lot of waste in the packaging. We don't do that here. We just fill up our landfills based on just whatever the packaging happens to be. What should we do as consumers to make a change?
Well, take personal responsibility. Think and be mindful before you buy. For example, for lunch, I went strawless in Seattle. A number of restaurants no longer offer straws. That's brilliant. So make small changes. They all add up to big things. Plug, compost, and then unplug on autopilot. This is such a cute little guy. It's from Belkin, and it will turn off your device after half an hour, 3 hours, or 6 hours, so that any device that is still pulling power, even when it is fully charged, this will turn it off, save you money, and it's good for the planet.
So instead of keeping your cell phone, for example, plugged in all night, you plug it in here and say, after 6 hours, you're done. We're done.
Exactly.
My goodness.
Gail Barnes, sustainability expert. If people want to get more info, where should they go?
Well, follow me on Twitter at ZAGRRL. And in terms of the compostable packaging technology, TIPA-CORP.com. The US Composting Council is also a great place where you can, if you want to get into this, learn how to do it.
Okay.
Thank you very much for being with us.
I'm inspired. All right.
So welcome.
Ben, let's send it over to you for